So we'll just see how system is controlling the status of the field. We'll try to understand with the help of Excel sheet also. So there is something called field status variant. Under field status variant, we have field status group. So this field status group, for example, G001, G005, and we have almost 44 groups. Okay, so these field status groups contain status of the field, such as suppress, required, optional. So what is the link to this particular? See, whenever we are posting any GL account, link is in the GL master data. We are assigning this field status group in the GL master record in the company code segment. Which tab we are assigning in the create, sorry, bank or interest tab. So while creating the GL account, this is a mandatory field. What is mandatory field? Field status group is a mandatory field while creating the GL account. So I will show you in the system also what is, see, through field status variant, we are not controlling the status of the field. We are controlling the status of the field through field status groups. This field status group are there inside the field status variant. And this group contains the status like suppress, require, and optional. So we are assigning the field status group in the GL master record. We'll see each and every point here. If you go to OBC4, where we create the field status variant. So while doing the configuration, we have recorded the videos also, right, for doing the configuration. So if you refer that video, you will be able to do the configuration. Let's say for TAFS. TAFS is a field status variant. So under this field status variant, we have field status group. Under this group, we have status of the field. Okay. So this groups G001 or G005,
So,
G003, we will
so
be
these
assigning.
groups are we brought from the, while configuring, right? So these are the by default groups,
Yeah, by default
right?
group, while doing the
So
configuration, what we
45.
have done, we have copied this field status variant, right?
Yeah, yeah.
From there, it has got copied. Now, this while creating the GL master, okay? So this is the mandatory field, your field status variant. Sorry, field status group is a mandatory field. Let's say I will create one GL account. In FS00. I'm just showing you the importance of this particular field, how it is mandatory. I will not save this GL account. I'll just show you mandatory. Now imagine this is a mandatory field. If I want to save this GL account, will it allow me? It says make an entry in the field status group. Data contain error, you cannot save. This is the mandatory field. That is why. Okay. So it's mandatory for you to assign the field status group. So now you tell me, I mean, I showed you the logic, right? If somebody asks you what control the field status of transaction data, you should say field status variant is a object which help to control the field status during the transaction posting. But in the field status variant, it contains field status group. This field status group contains the status of the field. So this group we are assigning in the GL master record. That's why whatever the fields are applicable in that group, this will also reflect for that GL account during the transaction posting. Okay. Do you understand the logic? How system is
Yes, sir.
controlling the group? I mean, the status of the field.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you just repeat once again? What?
1 minute. See, if I ask you what controls the status of the field, is it field status variant or group?
No, it's a field status group by field status variant object.
Yeah, these groups are inside the field status variant.
Yeah.
Okay. Why we are
Yeah.
able to use this group? Why we are able to use this group for our company code means these groups are lying inside the field status variant. And this field status variant is assigned to our company code. For example, you got my point. So if I show you in OBY6 global parameter for TA40 company code, what is the field status variant is assigned? TAFS, right? So whatever the groups are there under TAFS can be used by our company code. You got my point?
Yes. Yes.
So we are just using the properties of TAFS field status variant. Field status variant is just a name. Okay, TAFS, right? Under TAFS, we have something called group. Under this group, you have a status of the field. This group where we are assigning? We are assigning in the GL master record. That's
Yeah.
why whatever the status of the field is there inside
That,
this group, it will be
that
applicable for that GL account. You got my point?
Yes, sir. Can you open the list, sir? So that group is assigned in the GL master by seeing the GL account, right?
By
By
sorry.
seeing the GL, what GL account is refers to.
Yeah. While
Accordingly, we are,
creating the GL account only, it's a requirement.
yeah,
So you have to select here what type of group you want to assign. Okay.
yeah, for that particular account.
For that particular GL account. Yes, correct. So once we progress on the course, okay, depending on
Yeah,
the GL account, we have to choose this. I will show you. When
yeah,
we do
this
FIMM
text. So
integration,
based on the text, we will be selecting this field status group.
yeah. See, let's say we are
Yeah,
creating any reconciliation account. We have to choose this
yeah, yes,
G067. G067 is given by the SAP, which is standard for reconciliation account. Let's say you are
okay,
creating any expense GL account, you have to select G004. So, okay, when we create the material account, stock account and all, when we do the FIMM integration, so we will be selecting this group. For GRIR account, we'll be selecting another. For revenue account, this one. So SAP has given separately everything. Okay, looking into the
and
description, you can check.
yeah, and one more doubt on this. So when we create the GL account, we are adding this one, right? The field status group.
Mhm.
So this can be, I mean, this also can be done only in once. I mean, one time thing. This one.
No, I mean,
Oh, it.
if you find that, okay, a particular field status group is not suitable, after pushing
Okay.
the transaction, you can change it. No problem.
We can
You
change it.
can
We
make
can change this.
yeah, but you cannot, I mean, you mean to say that only one-time activity means any configuration data will be one-time activity. Since this is a GL master assignment, right? So we are
Yes.
assigning this group in the GL master. In case if you find that this particular group is not suitable, then you can change the group also
You
anytime.
can change it, right? Yes. Yes. So it means it's a GL master level, the company code level, which we are doing that would be, I mean, the first, I mean, only single thing. But as this, we are assigning to the GL master, so it can be changeable.
Yes, correct. Okay, so we'll conclude the class here because see, you have not started the practice. Okay.